Okay. Hello,
All
everyone.
right, we are live.
Hi.
Good.
Can you all hear me? How is the audio? How is the video? How are you?
You're coming through 5 and 5.
Good.
Okay,
Good.
nice, nice. Everything okay? We're doing good? All right. Well, Q, it looks like it's going to be me hosting your segment today.
It's all good.
It happens. It's all good. I wish I could, like,
Why?
put my face, though. That would be pretty epic.
Sorry.
Maybe they could overlay that, actually. If you stream just your webcam, they could probably picture-in-picture it.
Hey, whatever you want to try, man.
It's all good either way. So, how you liking what you see so far?
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, so you see these, like, paintings over here.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, so this was done by Kaylee Obsidia just for the event. She's a
Nice.
member of the Minecraft community, and she did like 5 or 6 paintings for us.
Wow.
Yeah, there's just beautiful. Here we got a nice tapir. This tapir is native to the Osa rainforest, which is the place that we're working to help this weekend. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah, so I'm gonna give a little brief intro for the stream since we're in the pre-show, and then we're gonna take a tour.
Okay.
So, hello everyone. I'm Kojo, the one that is speaking. I'll turn down like the overall volume because, yeah. So, welcome to Love Tropics 2021. This is our 5th year doing the event, which is just absolutely remarkable to think about. I can't even fathom the fact that we've been doing this for this long, and the fact that we have such consistent, the stream, somehow something different goes somehow wrong at the start of the stream every year is kind of magical. I appreciate the consistency, of all the things. I'm glad that one thing remains consistent. So yes, welcome to Love Tropics. For those of you that have never been here, we are a weekend-long charity live stream event. This year, we are supporting a charity called Osa Conservation. And what they do is they work in the Osa rainforest in Costa Rica with local communities there to ensure the preservation and restoration of that area. So they work to take pictures of the native wildlife and plants there to preserve them. They work specifically on mangrove restoration because there was a lot of deforested mangroves in the area maybe 10, 20 years ago. And what we're going to do with our event, hopefully, is fund a full season of mangrove restoration, which costs around 50,000 US dollars. And that is one of our goals for this event. If we can hit that amount, we'll fund an entire year of mangrove restoration in the Osa rainforest. So that is our big goal for the event. And the charity itself, they're lovely people that we've been talking to. They work with the locals there. Many of the locals were actually involved previously in the deforestation of the mangroves. And what happened was when they saw how it was affecting their communities, because they needed an income, and that's just how it is sometimes. And what they saw, they realized that they could actually turn it around and reforest and protect the land and turn that into an income as well. So what we're going to do with this event is hopefully fund an entire year of restoring the local habitats, the important mangrove ecosystems, and at the same time, help to fight climate change. So that's our big goal for the event. Small side goal is that me, Lady Agnes, Laura, who's the lead designer of Minecraft Dungeons, and Brandon, who's one of my co-designers on Minecraft, will dye part of our hair pink if we get to $65,000 during the event. So keep that goal in mind, I guess. But the 50,000 is the important one, right? but it's there if you really, really want to think about that. Oh no, wait. There we go. I'm gonna set up my webcam here because that's what streamers do, right?
Sometimes.
Let me do this thing, and add the webcam. Actually, you know what? Forget about it. I'll get there. Okay. How about we go exploring?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's jump down to the platform.
Let's go.
Wait, where'd you go?
Oh,
there you
wow.
go.
I'm jumping. Sorry. Having a lot of fun here. Okay.
Yeah, so welcome to this year's build. We'll have some organizers flying around doing some last minute prep and showing us around. So this year's build, we had an enormous team of helpers that helped put the event together, and a lot of builders, led by Loon, who is our head builder, and she'll be on the stream later chatting with us. There she is. And what you see around spawn here is a sort of like mangrove habitat. So when you fall from, if you donate $15 or more during the weekend at any time, total during the weekend, you don't have to donate 15 all at once, but at some point when you have donated $15 or more total, you'll get an email saying, hey, you can go here, put in your Minecraft username, and then you can get instructions on how to join the server with us. It's a modded Java server, and we have a lot of awesome stuff ready for you. So you'll spawn up in that balloon, you'll fall here, just as Mommy Bell is demonstrating, and
That's so cool.
this is where you'll be, in this nice area with a giant mangrove, which I love. And over here, we have a map wall that is showing the entire build. I won't spoil part of this, so I'll just keep you looking at the bottom right corner here, and you can see we spawn right here on that balloon. Spawn Islet, which is a interesting name. I think it's like a small island. And Research Center, which is actually modeled after the OSA Conservation Research Center in real life. And yes, we do this event once per year for 48 hours, and that is enough stress for us. Concert Island. Ah, yes. In a few hours, I can't math, but in some hours, Approaching Nirvana will be coming on, and he will be performing live on the stream. And so we will have that live concert, and we'll all hang out on the stage, and you'll be able to watch it on stream or in game, and that'll be awesome.
That's hype. That's hype.
Yep. Well, you won't be able to watch it in game, but you can hang out and dance and be on the stream, listening to the stream. Up here, I guess we'll go around this way.
Nice.
This is the donor monument. So, the top donors of the event, their name and Minecraft skin will show up here. So when donations open at the top of the hour-ish, this is where you'll show up when you are one of the top 10 donors. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And then if we hop back down and head to the other side.
Question, as we continue to run around, will it show their skins too, or will it just have like their name tags?
It will show their skins.
That's hype.
It will. That's cool. And over here, as Mommy Bell is showing us.
Hi, Bell.
Mommy Bell is another one of our organizers. She put together a lot of the educational content that you'll see around the map.
GG's, Bell.
So here is where the donation monument will rise up. So I don't remember the exact number. It may have been every 1,000 or so is a full layer, something like that. So it'll build itself as donations come in. And at the end of the event, we hope to have this like sky high monument thing. So that's the goal. It's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Where shall we go? Maybe Loon has an idea of where we should look next. I'm thinking it would be nice to see the research station and or the mangrove forest that's nearby. Q, do you have fly or are you stuck in survival?
I'm stuck in survival right now.
Let me just don't tell the others. Wait. Oh, you're already an op. Oh. You were an operator and you didn't even know it.
Really? I'm sorry. Oh, and I can't fly though.
You gotta change your game mode though.
Oh, I knew that. Oh man, silly old me.
Let's see it. Let's see that fly. I believe in you. You can do it.
Pressure. So much pressure. Yeah, 1 second.
Believe in you, Q.
Am I in the right thing? Where do I change it at?
You can
I don't know
hold
why it's
down
not-
F3 and press F4 at the same time.
Oh, so now I get the cheat code to do it.
Well, how else are you gonna change game modes?
All right. You said spectator, correct?
You can go creative or spectator. Preferably creative so I can see you.
Gotcha.
There you go. All right.
Cool. Here we go.
I mean, you didn't really need it because we made these fast paths, but we can just show off while we fly to right here, and then we can zoom. So what we have on the map, because this is a huge map, we got super ambitious this year, and the build team will tell you that it's my fault, and it is. So the map is enormous. So to get around, we have a lot of like teleportation areas, but we also have speedy paths. So if you notice when you run, you go like extra fast. Yeah.
That is so sick.
So
And it's on the...
yeah, we got a lot of cool builds. Like I love this build. It's so cozy. Like a mangrove house.
Yeah, this is really nice.
So actually, one fun fact about so we planned to do mangrove restoration as one of as our focus this year. Like maybe a week before we, as a dev team at Mojang, decided to add mangroves in the next update. And so I had to keep the secret that we were doing mangroves at Mojang the entire like year as we were prepping Love Tropics.
An entire year?
Well, not the like half a year.
Yeah, that's still long.
It was a long time. And then when they found out, when they watched Minecraft Live, they were like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yep.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah, I always love how creative y'all get. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. So here we are at the OSA research station. We got some really cool housing units here, modeled after ish. I mean, we don't have images of the actual housing at OSA Conservation's research station, but you know, we took some liberties and made our best guess.
Yeah. It's great too. Nice.
Yeah, up here we got Mommy Bell with a book. Are you offering that book, or are you flaunting that you have a book? Okay, flaunting. I see how it is. Stone cold, Mommy Bell. Stone cold. I think I'm supposed to go inside. Oh, look at that. We got more of the paintings by
I love the paintings. Yeah, I love the paintings so much. Like, this is beautiful.
We also have images from the OSA. So you can see here. Well, we actually have some interviews with this guy. And he is one of the locals in the OSA that's helping with the mangrove restoration. And he actually used to chop down the mangroves as a job, like to sell them. And he realized that he could actually like make an income and like help his community by actually reforesting them instead. And he explains that. And we have between each segment of the event, we're going to have like a 5-ish minute gap between each streamer, where we'll show an interview with one of either a scientist from OSA Conservation or this guy right here, one of the locals. So that's really cool. And yeah, so if you stay tuned for the whole event, you'll see a lot of different content around those different interviews.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have books here explaining like why did we choose to work with OSA Conservation, and the golden leather fern, which is also known as negra fora. Man, I can't roll my R's, and I hate it because I love Spanish as a language.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yes, donating is not live yet for everyone wondering in chat. We will be opening donations at the top of the hour-ish when the official event starts. This is the pre-show where we're kind of showing you around, showing you what to expect, that sort of thing. And then we have books on like the animals that you can find in the OSA. Did you know you can find jaguars in the rainforest?
I did not.
Now you do.
Yeah, well, I won't be going to the rainforest.
But you should, because it has the mangrove hummingbird.
Hummingbirds are sick.
So this
jaguars are cool too.
They are pretty cool. The mangrove hummingbird's actually quite endangered.
Really?
And somewhat in part due to the like deforestation of mangroves and pollution and other bad things. But that's why we are doing this. is to help restore the ecosystems, help fight climate change, help support bringing balance back into nature, supporting locals. It's just a win-win-win-win-win.
Yeah.
Here's some more images from the OSA. These are actually images taken from by the charity who is doing work in the rainforest. So yes, if you're curious to learn more about the OSA and you hop on the server, feel free to look around and you'll learn more. Okay, sorry, spider monkeys are cute, but the tapir, I mean, look at that thing. Look how cute.
Yeah.
Look how cute. Look at its nose.
Yeah, it is very.
Look at that.
Very.
So cute. All right. So that was the research station. And if you're curious about any of that, feel free to stop by and you'll learn a lot more. Oh, this one. As you can see here, this is actually a new wood set that we made from mangrove wood.
Which looks phenomenal.
Oh, I love it so much. Where should I show off next? Loon, do you want me to not show off the thing? I'm guessing you don't want me to show off the thing. Maybe you want me to show off the thing, but maybe you don't want me to show off the thing. And I think you know what I'm talking about. But while we wait to hear back from Loon, Q, have you ever been... What's the most, tropical place you've been?
The most tropical place I've been? It's actually a pretty good question. I wouldn't say it's crazy tropical, but I went to a few places in Cancun / Playa a few months ago, so that was really beautiful.
Ooh, that's nice. I think they may have some mangroves down there, actually. That's why I asked. I was actually just thinking of the mangroves, but it's cool that you got to go there.
Yeah.
So this is Minecraft 1.16.5 modded for this event. So these mangroves, maybe we can run down by the water here. These mangroves are actually ones in the Tropicraft mod. So there are 4 kinds of mangrove. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yes, we have the red mangrove, the tall mangrove, which, the tea mangrove, and the black mangrove. I don't remember their scientific names. However, there are only 4 kinds of mangroves found in the OSA. Mangroves are... It's hard to describe them because actually all mangroves aren't necessarily in the same species area. More like mangrove describes a type of plant that survives very well in salty water and depends on weird root systems and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yes, mangroves. Fun facts. I don't know how much. Did you watch Minecraft Live?
Of course, I watched Minecraft Live. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you enjoy all of my fun facts about propagules?
Man, honestly, everything. The puns too. I think everyone can agree with the puns we were getting. Really good.
I love making puns. Everybody knows it.
Yeah. I'm a little swamped.
Oh man, I used one that didn't make it on the show on Lydia during a rehearsal, and she lost it. It was so fun.
Yeah, that's great.
So we're wandering our way over here. You can kind of see the different types of mangroves. We're wandering our way over to an actual Mangrove River. But while we do that, I'm going to actually zoom out here real quick and show you that this area. So, okay, this event is 48 hours long. It's a long event. So typical Minecraft stream, 3 to 4 hours, you can build some pretty decent stuff, right? You can build quite a bit. We got 48 hours, and we do have a lot of mini games. Oh, hey, the guy, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome to the pre-show of Love Tropics. So a typical Minecraft stream isn't super long. This one is 48 hours, and we have mini games, we have interviews, we have concerts. But for a lot of the time, we're gonna want to be building, right? It's Minecraft. We gotta build some. So this whole island is meant for custom builds and build milestones. So a build milestone is a dollar amount that we on the team have set aside. When we reach that amount, we as a stream, as a group, whoever's on the server, works to build that thing. So we will have different build milestones throughout the stream, and we will announce them when they happen. And I think the first one was at $3,000 maybe, something like that. So this whole area around the spawn, this is where we'll be doing our builds for the most part.
Nice.
So you can see this area here is pretty blank, right? It's mostly open. You got a few palm trees, a few fruit trees. And this, by the end of the event, is going to be something magical. The transformation is so cool. We love doing this. So this is blank now, but we have donors coming on throughout the weekend. Everybody builds. It's going to be a completely new looking thing, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. And I cannot wait.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes. So, Priceless Koala is wondering about the types of fish and invertebrates that live within the root systems of mangrove forests. I couldn't tell you all of them because I'm pretty sure there are hundreds, but I learned a lot of random facts about mangroves, including the fact that like hammerhead sharks live near mangroves, but also like little tiny fish and little crabs use the mangrove roots to hide and to like grow up safely, basically. So they use, what is this? That's so cute. Right.
Wow. That is
So we added a few animals from the Osa rainforest into the game just for this event. And this is the mangrove hummingbird.
Yeah, I was just about to ask if that's the hummingbird. That's so crazy. That's dope.
Yeah. Actually, let's show off a few of the animals here.
Yeah, let's do it.
We already saw the tapir, right? So
yes, we did.
Which ones do we want to see? Oh yes, of course. Yes, definitely. Oh no. Okay. So here's a jaguar.
Oh man, yeah, I'm already backing up. Oh man.
This definitely won't cause any problems with the other mobs that we have around.
Yeah.
Definitely not. They're definitely not going to eat things. Okay.
This is so cool.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And I love the color scheme, everything. This is beautiful.
Yes.
Wow.
And we do have, okay, so another cool thing about the map, we have mob spawns all over the map that are specifically where they live in real life. So like the habitat that they have in real life, you'll be able to find the mobs there. The problem is, I don't know exactly where because it's a huge map. So we may see some, we may not. And yeah, hopefully that jaguar doesn't eat anything while we're flying around. So, yes. So this area here is a mangrove river, and it's modeled after the sort of S curves that not mangrove specifically, but like in rainforests, you know how like the overhead images of rainforest often show very like S-shaped swirly rivers.
100%. Yep.
Yep. So that's just the consequence of the area and how they form. So we built one here at the bottom of this mountain here. We have a waterfall coming down from the mountain over here. Very pretty waterfall. Very gorgeous mountain. And by the way, this whole map was like, it was built and had some terrain generation like overlaid on top of it. But everything you see in this map was put together by the build team.
Yeah, and just a second to say, build team killed it. Seriously.
Absolutely.
Killed it.
Yes, so we follow the waterfall back down. Doing that, I want to talk a little bit about our mini games. So one of the big features of Love Tropics that people love is the mini games. We do a lot of mini game playing. So we have PvP survival games called Survive the Tide, and that is like our centerpiece of mini game. It is like I don't know how many people, maybe up to 32 people in some maps are spawned, and then we have the tide, like the water level rises over time. So we have one map which is 4 different mountains that you have to like climb up over time, or the tide will take you. But you also have to fight other players to survive, and the last one standing wins. So
that's exciting.
Yeah, so the tide's rising and the players are coming after you, and there's extreme weather. So yeah, I won't spoil anything, but the weather this year is insane. It's so cool. So yeah, get ready.
Are we gonna be able to play?
Yes, during the event we will absolutely play. Once donations are open and we got some people in the server, then we're gonna absolutely play.
We love that.
Yes. Yeah. We also have a Mario Kart style game called Turtle Race, where you ride on the back of a turtle and then you race.
Man.
We have Volcano Spleef, which is like the classic Spleef mini game that people love, except in a volcano. We have a new game called Biodiversity Blitz, which is a game where you are given some OSA points, is what they're called, and you're given a few seeds and a hoe and a sword. And your job essentially is to like expand, like grow your farm in this plot. And the more biodiverse your farm is, the more OSA points that you'll get. And you can use these OSA points to buy more different kinds of plants or weapons to defend yourself as the mobs will spawn and come in. So you have to defend yourself and your plants. Some plants will actually help defend you, like explode mobs. Some will light the mobs on fire. So you like want a very good variety of plants to defend the mobs that are incoming, and the goal is to reach 500 OSA points. So very excited for that mini game. We had our modder team put together such awesome work in that game. So I'm super excited for everybody to get to try that new game out. What am I missing? Do we have any other games? Oh no, Brick's doing commands. Live on stream. Yes, while he's doing that, and while someone reminds me of the other mini games, this area here is what happened. Okay, it's our analogy to essentially what we're doing in real life. So this is one of our build milestones. This is the Negra Fora, which is also known as a golden leather fern. And this is a native fern in the Osa. And when the mangroves were deforested, the Negra Fora basically just overgrew. It's a native fern. There's nothing like invasive about it, but it just had no competition. So it overgrew where the mangroves used to be.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to do during this build milestone, which I think is the first one or second one, we'll clear out all of this golden leather fern, or most of it, and we'll replant mangroves all over this area, and it'll be beautiful.
Oh, let's do it. That's exciting.
Yeah. So once we hit that build milestone, we will repopulate this entire area, and it's going to be gorgeous.
Nice.
And that area over there as well. We got a lot of space to cover. Yes, I love this plant, by the way. Even though we're clearing it out, like a 3x3 plant is the coolest thing ever. It's so cool. Yes, Calamity, of course. We also have a game called Calamity, which is made by my coworker Moshe. And that game he describes it as like a 2013 survival game. Look behind you.
Oh!
That is a white-lipped peccary.
Hey, what's a peccary?
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Another animal native to the Osa.
Yeah.
So this is the Negra Fora, otherwise known as the golden leather fern. So yes, Calamity is like a 2013 survival game. Brick, thank you for that spam. Yes, I'll just boop. So the Calamity game is essentially like you craft and you fight to survive, and you're on two teams, and you stand on points to get more items, which you can then craft into different items. The goal of the game is to kill the other team as much as you can and craft things with iron ingots as much as you can. That's the basis of the game. And the first team to reach a certain point level wins. There's a video that I made that explains it way better, so I'm gonna trust like past Corey to explain it way better when the time comes.
Yeah.
And current Corey's doing it right now.
We believe in past Corey. We get it.
Yes, absolutely. So welcome to our big mangrove forest, Mangrove Swamp, whatever we prefer to call it. So, Hugh, tell me what you see here.
I see a beehive. I see some water. I see some more.
Do you see a beehive or do you see a bee nest?
Bee nest, excuse me.
So pedantic. Okay, no. This so the bee nest in real life, bees actually do build nests around mangrove trees.
Really?
Really. So mangroves are flowering trees, and the bees are actually quite important on helping them propagate. Propagate. So yeah, it's awesome. And they actually, like, mangrove honey is actually quite a popular thing and is one of the things that is sold often by locals to make some money out of. So like when we talk about making locals self-sufficient on protecting nature, this is one of those things. Being able to sell honey from the mangrove trees is quite a good source of income, as well as one of our biggest, I would say, income sources that we're going to talk about during the event. Let's see if, here's an example. Okay, you see this like clam looking texture here?
I do.
So that is a piangua.
Piangua.
Yes. Oh, look, your stream is in the lower left corner now. Look, it's you. It's us. It's both of us. So fancy. Okay, cool. So, pianguas are a bivalve, I think is what they're called. Sort of like a clam, and they are native to that area-ish. And like locals sell the pianguas for ceviche, like being made into ceviche. And that's quite popular in Costa Rica. So that is a very important source of income for the locals. So one of the big things about repopulating the mangrove swamps there is to rekindle the piangua populations, which are maybe 10% of what they were just a few years ago. So like those populations are diminishing, which is making it quite hard for locals to make an income from them, which is why it's so important to help repopulate and reforest the area so that they can then help become self-sufficient. So pianguas are quite important in that.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, that was a lot of explaining.
It was.
How do you feel OSA educated?
I feel OSA educated. See what I did?
Nice.
Sorry.
No, man, you don't have to apologize to me of all people. Come on now. Very soon, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to roll a video that is our official event kickoff. It won't be now, but it'll be very soon. And we're going to roll that video, which will then kick off the event. And that's very exciting because after that video is done playing, we're going to open up donations, and then everybody will be able to donate. Everyone will be able to, if you donate $15 or more throughout the event, you can come join us on the server. Come play with us. You can come hang out in the mangrove swamps. What is that? Is that a pig? You don't live here, do you? Do you live here? Hello? Yeah, I see you trying to run away.
I just responded.
Don't try to run away from me. You do look cute under that propagule though, so I'll let you get away with that one.
Hey, my friend's talking to you, pal.
Stare down. Okay, cool. Pigs are living here. Mangrove pig. Hashtag mangrove pig. All right, first hashtag of the event. Let's go. Mangrove pig. Yes. I'm so easily distracted. Not even funny. Oh. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Okay, my Discord just refreshed. Gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Yeah, the stream seems to also be able to hear us still, so I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't just see Discord break during the event. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that Discord. So, do you know what we're in right now?
I do not.
Do you have a guess?
Not a correct one. No, I do. I do not.
So this is a palm plantation, palm oil plantation.
Okay.
And in the OSA, like many tropical places, there's a sort of tug of war between like how to use the land to make an income, basically. So I put this here as a sort of representation because we wanted to show off basically that it's not as easy as we should never have any palm oil plantations in the world, because in this case, like the locals need a source of income, and this is one of the easier sources of income to have. However, it is not the best for local habitats. It is really bad for local ecosystems. Monocultures are really not good for biodiversity. And so limiting palm plantation. Flip side is important to be aware of why they exist in the first place. And it's not always simply trying to make the most money, but maybe trying to make enough money.
Yes, some money. I got it.
Oh, I'm gonna leave that sign there and let you all find that during the event. And just to double check, stream, you can still hear me, right? Like nobody said anything after I said my Discord crashed, so I was like just trusting that you were all still there hearing me. So please let me know if you can't hear me. Wait, how would you know to let me know if you can't hear me, actually?
Chat, can we all hear Corey?
What if we were just talking to ourselves and telling them to tell us?
Yeah, right. Yeah. And they're all just, everyone's like, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Q. To me, it seems like a pretty good time to roll the event start video. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna keep talking until I see that it's on stream and that the admins have started the video that is called pre-roll. And I'm just gonna say that one more time so they hear me. It's the video that's called like pre-roll. That one, the one that says pre-roll. And yeah, after that you'll all be able to donate, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you all on. Thank you so much for watching the pre-show, and